What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode on EI Entertainment Studios, back at it with another debate episode. Today's debate episode, we're going to be talking about Shin Mecha Godzilla versus Shin Legendary Godzilla. We're going to go over the backstories of these two giant kaijus, characteristics, abilities, basically do a deep analysis. Once we're done doing this deep analysis, we're going to put them up against each other in a death battle. So, Shin Legendary Godzilla was created when Legendary Godzilla 2019 was swimming in the Pacific Ocean looking for Ghidorah to make his claim of the king of the monsters, but instead came across something even more deadlier than Ghidorah himself, the first baby form of Shin Godzilla. Baby Shin Godzilla swam into Godzilla 2019's gills, all the way into his stomach, and corrupted Godzilla 2019's DNA and mixed Shin Godzilla DNA in the same DNA. After that, he infected Godzilla, known as Shin Legendary Godzilla, is now after vengeance to this day. So, the height of Shin Legendary Godzilla is approximately 220 meters tall. Abilities: Quick Skim, Atomic Lasers, Dorsal Plate Lasers, Kiss of the Grim Reaper, Regeneration Ability, and the King of Time. Let's explain them. The Atomic Laser is the basic normal atomic laser that Shin Godzilla himself has with the same DNA. Shin Legendary Godzilla will now have that DNA. Basic laser, same atomic laser. Dorsal plate lasers is basically a bit different than Shin Godzilla's lasers. It's more of, the way I could put it to you is like this. Think of the same way the laser shoots of the straight line, but when it reaches the opponent, it becomes like a net, like a root, and it actually catches the opponent and starts electrocuting him, just frying his brain and his organs, basically what it is. After this, we have the Kiss of the Grim Reaper. This is an interesting one. This is only used as a KO, only when he's finishing his opponent off, and the way he does it is he steps on his opponent's chest, opens the mouth, puts the tail in the mouth. Obviously, having Shin DNA has lasers on the end of the tail. Puts the tail in the mouth, and then shoots the tail into the mouth, and then just blows up the head, and then blows up all the organs in the body. Great, deadly finisher. And then we have the regeneration ability, because he can regenerate from Shin DNA, and the King of Time. He can actually stop time for 20 seconds. Not for him, for everything and everyone around him. Very powerful ability. He can only use this 3 times every 24 hours. Now, aggression is high, territorial level is high, and the biome is ocean, land, and volcano. Okay, folks, let's move on to Shin Mecha Godzilla. Shin Mecha Godzilla came into existence after Shin Godzilla was injected with the coagulant and froze. DNA samples from Shin Godzilla's body had fallen to the ground, and elite biologists collected the samples and kept them alive with the correct temperatures, and placed DNA samples into a Godzilla-like metal-built body so the DNA could evolve and adapt into the metal body and form a brain. After 13 days, the DNA evolution cycle was complete, and a half-robotic, half-flesh Godzilla was born, known as Shin Mecha Godzilla. The height is approximately 196 meters tall, and the abilities are as follows: Super Laser Ray, Gliding Ability, Laser Rockets, Scan Missiles, Prediction Ability, Solar Recharge, and Adaptation Ability. Now let's explain them. The Super Laser Ray is basically the same atomic laser as Shin DNA has, or Shin Godzilla himself has. However, it's more stronger, as in it's more focused, it's more faster, and it's more sharper, and it's more hotter. That's why it's the Super Laser Ray. It's a better laser. It's way more powerful than the original Shin laser. And it shoots right below his chest from 2 cannons. After this, we have the Gliding Ability. The Gliding Ability is basically Shin Mecha Godzilla can glide. However, the thing is this. He has rockets under his legs, but the gliding isn't the main part of this. He can actually ram into his opponents backwards with his dorsal plates and just push that dorsal plate into the flesh of the opponent. Oh yeah. Next we have the laser rockets. This is actually a combo and you'll see why. The laser rockets are basically rockets that shoot onto the opponent, and when they blow up the rocket itself, the lasers open up and then they blow up after the explosion. So it's a double explosion and it's meant to just rip up flesh. After this we have the scan missiles. The scan missiles is very powerful and it's actually one of the most powerful abilities that Shin Mecha Godzilla possesses. The scan missiles is this. Imagine that Shin Legendary Godzilla wants to use the atomic laser. The scan missile will find that area and it will shoot the missile in the mouth or near the mouth of Shin Legendary Godzilla or the dorsal plate. So basically what it does, it shoots the areas where the abilities are going to come out and it just cancels abilities. Something similar to this he has also is a prediction ability. It's AI intelligence, and after a few rounds of just smashing into each other to his opponent, he can learn the tactics and the ways the opponent fights, and he can start predicting everything and countering every single ability and every single move that the opponent uses. And then we have the solar recharge and the adaptation ability. Also, territorial level is maximum, aggression level is maximum, and biome is unlimited because he can adapt and evolve with Shin DNA to any situation. Whether it's in space, whether it's in a volcano, he can adapt and evolve to fit any situation. Alright folks, this sums up both of these kaijus. Let's go into the death battle. Close range and far range. The reason why I do it like this, close range is all out battle. Whoever has better abilities, better size, better strength wins the battle. Whoever for far range can survive with the less abilities wins. So let's see, with limited abilities. For Shin Mecha Godzilla, let's see what abilities he can and cannot use in terms of far range. These two opponents cannot come closer than 700 meters apart. Super Laser Ray can be used in far distance, gliding ability only for defensive. Laser Rockets can be used, scan missiles cannot be used, prediction ability cannot be used, solar recharge can be used, and adaptation ability can be used. So the only abilities that Shin Mecha Godzilla cannot use would be the scan missiles, which scan the abilities, and the prediction ability, completely canceling that whole part out. For Shin Legendary Godzilla, atomic lasers he can use, dorsal plate lasers he can use, Kiss of the Grim Reaper he cannot use, regeneration ability he can, the King of Time he obviously can. Now starting this battle off, I truly believe that Shin Mecha Godzilla will be the first one to strike with the Super Laser Ray as a warning, and it's going to be very hot, and it's going to cause some damage to the skin of Shin Legendary Godzilla, and obviously Shin Legendary Godzilla is obviously going to accept this battle, and he's going to take the challenge, and he's going to respond back with the atomic laser. And this is when, or this is how I see how it's going to happen. After the battle is accepted, Shin Mecha Godzilla is going to go into the gliding form or gliding ability. He's going to glide around and he's going to just try to catch Shin Legendary Godzilla with the Super Laser Ray and the laser rockets. Back and forth, just abusing it. But this is where Shin Legendary Godzilla is going to thrive. Shin Legendary Godzilla is going to use the King of Time, meaning he's going to stop time for 20 seconds. Not for him, for everyone else, including Shin Mecha Godzilla. He's going to use a dorsal plate laser. He's going to catch Shin Mecha Godzilla in midair with that root type of laser. He's going to start electrocuting all the wires and everything inside of him with a combo of the atomic laser. And he's going to drop him. And again, another 20 seconds, same thing, and another 20 seconds. He uses 3 times every 24 hours. At this point, Shin Mecha Godzilla is going to be completely destroyed. Shin Legendary Godzilla can, again, keep on using the dorsal plate laser and just destroy Mecha Godzilla, or Shin Mecha Godzilla in this case. Therefore, I see Shin Legendary Godzilla being the winner of far range. Let's go to close range. This is a bit different. So right now it's 1-0. Close range is a bit interesting because Shin Mecha Godzilla is 196 meters tall, where Shin Legendary Godzilla is actually 220 meters tall, making him more stronger in a sense, bigger bones, weighing heavier, right? Well, here's what I see happening. Shin Mecha Godzilla is made of pure steel. I think he's gonna be way more stronger in terms of ramming into each other. In close range, they're going to start off by ramming into each other to assert the dominance. And I truly believe because of all that pure steel, Shin Mecha Godzilla is going to absolutely drop Shin Legendary Godzilla. And by doing that, all that pure strength and pure size, Shin Mecha Godzilla can easily take anything that's been happening. Shin Legendary Godzilla is going to use, say, the atomic laser, or even including the dorsal plate laser, right? Once all of that is used, Shin Mecha Godzilla is going to use the prediction ability and the prediction ability and the scan missiles, and he's going to predict everything and cancel everything out. So Shin Legendary Godzilla is going to be basically, in a sense, abilityless. No abilities. Everything is going to be scanned and everything is going to be predicted, meaning Shin Mecha Godzilla is going to have everything open to himself. Even the King of Time can be learned artificially and destroyed over time. He'll know every single time that Shin Legendary Godzilla wants to use the King of Time, he can know where the source is and predict it and counter it every single time. And therefore I see Shin Mecha Godzilla winning this one, making it 1-1. Now, going to overtime, just pure abilities. Shin Mecha Godzilla's abilities goes like this. So basically I'm rating them based on their abilities. This is for overtime. Super Laser Ray, gliding ability, laser rockets, scan missiles, prediction ability, solar recharge, and adaptation ability. For Shin Legendary Godzilla, we have the atomic laser, dorsal plate laser, Kiss of the Grim Reaper, regeneration ability, and the King of Time. Now, for me, it was a no-brainer for the King of Time. However, Shin Mecha Godzilla's ability can overdo the King of Time, can predict it and cancel it out. So therefore, I think Shin Mecha Godzilla's abilities are a bit stronger. Therefore, I will give 2-1 to Shin Mecha Godzilla ET overtime. Obviously, this is just my opinion. You can debate me in the comment section below if you don't think I said it correct, if you see a different outcome, but I believe Shin Mecha Godzilla will win this 2-1 due to overtime. Although he went to overtime, it was a very close battle. The winner is Shin Mecha Godzilla. Thank you so much for watching this debate video. Thank you so much for helping the channel reach 80,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and we're all here got huge Godzilla fans. Thank you so much. And also, I will be announcing the 80k subscriber special very soon, so look out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.